Hey everybody, this is Gina Newby. I wanted to make a video for parents who have students in our ukulele class. Now, as you may guess, meeting one time per week for only 45 minutes for 12 weeks, you're not going to learn that much. Now, one thing I want to focus on teaching the students is not necessarily teach them how to play the ukulele as much as teach them how to be able to use resources, particularly on the internet, so they can learn themselves how to play the ukulele. So I wanted to show you some things that will help you to help them. And first of all, I wanted to say to make sure that they practice the ukulele every day, 10-15 minutes. Even longer is great. We try to practice at least a half hour a day. And sometimes it turns into a whole hour. It just, it doesn't matter. It's really fun. Now, there's a couple of really good instructional sites on YouTube that I wanted to show you first of all. There's actually, several on there. But first, just by simply even typing ukulele tutorial into YouTube, you can find the channel of the ukulele teacher who has a lot of tutorials. Cynthia Lynn, right here, is a favorite. She has a lot of tutorials and a lot of videos. And then James Hill is another great ukulele player who has tutorial videos, as well as 10 Thumbs Production. They have a lot of them as well. Now, before we go any further, I just want to caution parents to, if it's important to you, to read lyrics of the songs that your kids want to play in case it's a song that you feel is not appropriate. And I do that and do not allow us to play some songs because of that reason. And then one of my favorite ukulele instruction sites, as well as learning to play and to play along with, is Ukulele Underground. Now, these guys also, they have a YouTube channel, but they also have a actual ukuleleunderground.com website with actual video lessons, and that's a pay-per-use site. But on their YouTube channel, they actually have a lot of stuff available. And one of my favorite things under their playlists is their play-alongs. They do have some of their instructional videos, but our favorite thing to use is their play-alongs. And you'll see what happens when you play one of their videos is it's a band playing. And on the bottom of the screen, you can see the chords that are playing, and they also have the words, and the chords turn blue as you play. And then on the side of the screen, it shows you the fingering of those chords. Okay? And so you can play along with those. Now, the guy on the screen, he will, do some of the improv and the vamping and the wrist to make the song sound really well, and because he's good at that. And that's also good because the better you get, once you get used to playing along with these songs and become an intermediate player, and you learn and you start wanting to and learning how to pick melodies on a song, then you can practice along with him. And one of the best ways to practice and play along with these songs is to go right here to the settings option on the video. And if you click that, you notice right here it says speed. And right now the speed is normal. But if you click on that arrow, you can slow down or speed up this song so that you can play along with it and practice at a slower speed. Going less than 1/2 of the speed is not going to do anything for you. You'll never, it won't work to go less than 1/2. I rarely use 1/2, but a lot of times we'll use the 3/4 speed, and we'll click it, and then the video slows down, And so you can follow it, so you can practice it at that speed. And then when you get good enough, and you've done it over and over again, you get good enough, then you can click back to the normal speed and play along with it that way. So the Ukulele Underground play-alongs, there are many, many to choose from. Popular songs, Hawaiian songs, some Christmas songs. You know, there's over 100 songs to play along with. So very fun, and we love that one. Another way to play along with and learn, besides ukulele tutorials and then the play-alongs on Ukulele Underground, is Ukulele Underground also has, their channel also has what they call an Aloha Friday Jam. And here's a playlist where that's located. So every Friday afternoon at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, there is a live jam that the Ukulele Underground people do from Hawaii. And so, and if you aren't there to see it live, then you can click and play the recorded version like I'm doing right now. And so what they'll do is they'll talk, and you can chat and type in things, and it's kind of fun that way. But they'll play a song, and then they have you play along with them. So they show the chords, they show you how to play the chords, they show you how to play the strum pattern, and then they will start playing the song so you can play along with them. And you're playing along with all these people from all over the world. So those are fun. Okay, another thing to do on YouTube is, what if it's just a song that you like and you want to play along with it, like this song by Philip Phillips, Gone, Gone, Gone. Well, if you go to a search engine, to a search bar, and just type in the name of any songs, so Philip Phillips, Gone, 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 and then you can type chords, but I like to type ukulele chords, of course, or uke chords. And you're going to see, for your search results, you're going to see several different websites that provide these. Uku Tabs is a popular one. Tabs.ultimateguitar.com is another one. Ukulele Tabs. There's several. Chordify, some of them. And so if you click on one of these, like this Uku Tabs, it will show you the song. It will show you the chords that go in the song. Then it shows you the words and where the chords, when to play the chords, right? And so, and then if you need to transpose the song to a different, easier key, you can find this up here, and you can click and choose a different key to play the song in. And you can look through and you can say, oh my goodness, those chords are so much harder than even the one before. So I'm going to click this again and go down another step. And then you look at it and you say, these are easier chords, and I know most of these. I'm going to use this one. And then you can play along with that with a capo. And I'll talk about the capo in a minute. But what we typically do is, when we find a song and we find this, I open up the lyrics like this, if I can do it, in a new window. And then I shrink the window and I put it here, and then I go back to this window with the video and I shrink it here, and I put them side by side like this. And then we play the song. And then we can have the words and the chords right here to play along with. So that's always also a really fun way to play almost any song. You don't have to play songs that are only used by ukuleles. And there are so many bands out there nowadays that even actually do use the ukulele because it's such a popular instrument. Now I'm going to show you one more really great resource for playing most any song that you can think of. And this is Riff Station. So let's say that we wanted to play the Pixar movie short that is called Lava is a really fun and easy song to play on the ukulele. And so I can go to my search and I can type Lava Pixar and then Riff Station. And Riff Station is a website owned by Fender Guitars. And it's really great. It does have an actual software that you can purchase, but what is available online on an internet site that is also, this is free. It's also very useful, and we use it all the time. So I found the song I wanted right up top here, and I'm going to click it. Now what you're going to see pull up is you're going to see the video, the music video that it pulls from YouTube of the song. And then I'm going to pause this here. And then on the right hand side, you're going to see you can choose between the ukulele, the guitar, and the piano. So if I wanted to switch to guitar, then it will now show me guitar here. But I'll go back to ukulele. And then also you can change the speed of the song under the tempo selection. You can slow it down or speed it up. And then as you play the song, it's going to run the chords across the screen so that you can play the song, and it shows you the chord and it shows you the fingering so you can play along with it. Now one additional feature that's really awesome about Riff Station is, let's say that it has really difficult chords and you want to try to find easier chords. So we're going to go over to this capo section here, and we're going to change and try to find an easier key to play this in. And this is a list of the chords involved in the song. And you know what? There's often, frequently in Riff Station, there's often a mistake or a couple of chords usually at the end of the line that are maybe used once or not even used at all. But still, it's so much better and provides you with the chords instead of trying to come up with them on your own and to play along with. So it's still a great tool to use. So you can use and click through however many times you want, up by I think probably 8 or 9 capo times, up or down. And then when you find a key that you like, and then it has, chords that you like, then you can play it and it automatically makes that change for you and then continues to play the song. It's still playing the same, and if you don't know what a capo is, well, and here's also, again, YouTube can teach you anything about this, but I'm going to go here, maybe. So great ukulele tutorials right here about what a capo is and how to use it. And what it is it's a clamp that you put down on your strings and the different frets, and then it causes the strings to shorten depending on where you put the clamp down, so that the strings will vibrate since the strings are shorter, they will vibrate higher, so you're changing the key of the song. And so you can watch a YouTube video to understand what a capo is and how to use it. And so when it says here, capo 3, you put your little capo clamp, which you buy a special ukulele capo made for ukulele. Guitar capos won't work. And you put it on your fret number 3, and then you play these chords right here, and it will match this. The video does not change key. This is changing the ukulele so that it will sound the same but be easier chords for you to play. Okay? And so those are a few sites we really love to use that are so helpful for your child. They can type in most any song, find the ukulele chords to play along with them, and speed it up or slow it down, and even change the key to get easier chords to do. And then the more they play along with it, the better they will be. And I'll make other future videos with some other tips. This will probably be the longest video. But any questions, ask me. And one last thing, if you want to play along with your child, it may be fun for you and become an interest of yours, but it's a great way to not only do something as a family, but to get your child to practice, because getting children to practice their musical instrument, we know, is always hard. But when you're practicing with them and playing together is more fun than playing alone. And so you do it together, and then they practice more regularly on a regular basis and learn much better. Thanks all, and have a great day.